Greetings everyone, Eric here, and welcome to a brand new series I'm calling Comics Corner, your source for online free comics. In this series, I will be showcasing free online comics that are posted by amateur artists and writers like you or me. In this one, I will be showcasing a webcomic called Silver. Silver is an ongoing webcomic series written and drawn by Alicia. It was first posted in January of 2013 and is currently on its 4th chapter. This story takes place in Western times and has us following the story of one Annabelle Brooks. We first meet her as she's on a train and is attacked by werewolves. That's right, this story has werewolves and any number of more creatures to come. She is saved by a group who are called the Night Riders, who consist of 5 members. We follow their tale as they try to figure out the mystery of Annabelle's strange necklace, and why this mysterious group of werewolves seek to obtain it. The artwork in this series is pretty good, taking great influence from the Japanese style's manga. The artist is still young in her style, as there are a few mistakes and it's not professional quality, but it is very easy to read and understand. You can tell the artist is learning as she creates the project, and you can see the progress as you turn the pages. The line weight is a bit heavy, and it can be a bit much on the eye, but it's not enough to make it hard to read or enjoy. The dialogue is fun to read, as the characters feel real enough that you can tell their personalities from how they speak. Each character has a way of talking, and their own attitude that is portrayed very nicely. As with some manga-styled art, there are not as many backgrounds drawn, leaving many panels blank or only having a tone placed behind. It's not too bad, as it is a traditional effect that many Japanese comics have, and even some American artists have adopted this way of drawing. The backgrounds themselves are drawn well enough to show where they are. All in all, this is a very enjoyable series. It was last updated on September 11th, so you can tell that she is still producing work. Now, understandably, like with a lot of webcomic artists, they have to divide their time between many things. Many people still go to school or have work to do. So it's going to be a little sporadic when the chapters and pages are updated, but she is still posting work. So I definitely give this a recommendation. There's a link in the description to where you can go read it yourself. That's all for this episode. If you have a webcomic that you would like me to review or showcase on this series, you can leave a comment below or on my Tumblr or fan page on Facebook. Now, I have a criteria of what I consider a webcomic for this type of deal that I'm doing here. My criteria is written down on my Tumblr page, which I will link to that post below. Now, if you just want me to quickly tell you, basically it has to be a series that is not a gag-a-day series, meaning it's just either for humorous effect on one page, meaning it has to be a series, it has to be a sequential story. So my minimum page count for a sequential story, chapter-wise and even a single story, is 10 pages. It can be told entirely in that 10 pages, meaning a one-shot, which is just done in one single issue. But I do prefer a longer series. But the minimum is 10 pages per issue. An issue is like a chapter in manga, or an issue is that one book you got from the comic store, which is around 30-some pages. But my minimum is 10 pages. The format can be anything. I don't really care if it's the standard page of comic books. It can be the longer strip panels, like on newspaper strips, as long as it's a continuous story. So thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you like this series, and subscribe for more. Like I said, if you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments section, and I will check them out. As for now, thank you for watching again, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!